Here we go. Another day from the desk of Apacolips, Dogs to God's Entertainment, with a quick word of reflection, a quick word of inspiration in the mirror of truth. It's been a minute. You know, sometimes I have to step back, take a look at it. I think it was a Go-Go band who used to just stop, take a look back. No, take a step back. Look what you see. Right. Anyway, sometimes that is the case. You know, you reflect on your own words. You know what I mean? Especially if you know that what you're saying is for you more so than anybody else who's listening. You know, and I was thinking about the fact that the God came, Master Father Muhammad, he didn't come I've often heard the minister say, you know, he didn't come to kill us. You know what I'm saying? Even though he would be justified. He came and raise us and save us, you know, and but it was very important for the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad to find him so that he could recognize him, so that he could be raised, you know, into his purpose for this phase on in our presence, so that Master Father Muhammad could leave and go to prepare the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's next phase, you know what I mean? And boom, and in the process, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad prepared the minister for his next phase among us, right? And I'm just jumping through all of this. You know, if you know the history, then you can see what I'm talking about. And so that he can evolve to his next phase, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And then, so now those of us who pay attention, you know, I've been in the nation for 30 years, 30 plus years by the grace of Allah, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And I've seen Ms. Louis Farrakhan's evolution into Messiah. I'm witnessing with my own eyes because I'm paying attention, right? And so, and you know, I remember I was just saying this to a brother yesterday about the last believers meeting that we had locally, where Ms. Louis Farrakhan came out, was right before the pandemic. And one of the things that sticks with me that he said that night, I can't leave until Christ is formed in you, right? And so, prayerfully, you know what I mean, we'll get a glimpse of the Kul Huwa Allahu Ahad, say He Allah is one, where the black man of Asia, Allah, will begin a certain phase of harmonizing our diversity where we become one, you know what I mean? And you'll start seeing, you know what I mean? You'll start seeing the presence of Allah a certain way, to where, you know what I mean, to the point where, you know, it's just like inevitable. You have to latch on, you have to join, you have to become a part, and then boom, wow, Allah is destroying this world. That's the other thing that has to be processed properly. This world is being destroyed. So it's not easy, you know, living in this world and striving not to be of this world, especially when this world brought us up into its ways, you know, born in sin, shaped in iniquity. And then we begin to strive to shake that off when we come into this knowledge. And so that's not an easy process, but struggle is ordained. After difficulty come ease. Overcoming difficulty, study guide number 3, is a very important tool to help us in this process. But, you know, we have to learn how to forgive ourselves, shake it off, keep it moving, and focus on the next phase. Focus on our next phase, because we have to now become God. Kul huwa Allahu ahad. We have to become one. We have to become the one God. Okay. It's my reflection. It's on my mind. And prayerfully, you got something from that. Because I'm processing it as we go. Enjoy your day. Peace.